Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today I'm continuing my Spreading Positivity series, B+, where I say some great things about another channel on YouTube. In this series, I simply focus on the good parts of a person's channel and share them with you guys. And I know no one is perfect, but there's a ton of other channels out there that focus on all the bad deeds of other channels and whatnot, and no matter who you are or what you've done, there's always some good, and that's what I'm going to be focusing on in this series. I also feel like this will add some much needed positivity in the Mortal Kombat community, as well as just the YouTube community as a whole. And I'll always leave a link to their channel down below if you want to go check them out. So right before the video starts, I'd like to say that I don't know these people personally. I simply just ran into them on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so today we're looking at the channel Majestic_Hero. I'll be calling them Hero just for time's sake, and so it doesn't sound like really repetitive. So let me give you a very brief overview of their channel. Their channel was created on January 5th, 2019 and started making content around 8 months ago. They're a relatively small channel, as you can expect from their short time of posting, but for that time they've put a lot of work and created themselves quite an awesome community. They mostly play Mortal Kombat, but do play other games from time to time. When they do play Mortal Kombat, they usually play as their main character, which is Fujin. They do play other characters, but not nearly as much as their main. Obviously, that's why it's called a main. So now that we've got that brief intro out of the way, let's just go ahead and get into the highlight of this video and begin saying some great things about their channel. So I found out about Majestic Hero based on a recommendation from another channel called Noelis, which if you haven't, make sure to go check them out. Their link to that video talking about some great things will be down below. But the reason why this is really awesome is because it shows me a good sense of community, right? And since this video series is all about improving the community of YouTube and more specifically Mortal Kombat, the fact that somebody was able to recommend somebody another channel part of that community is a really great idea. And if you have any recommendations you would like to see, feel free to comment them down below as well. So I decided, you know what, this looks like a good channel, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull them up. And so when I pulled them up, the very first thing I noticed instantly was their Fujin main. That's pretty obvious within a few seconds of looking at the channel. And this actually brings me to my first point, and that is that they are an amazing Fujin player. So why is this so good? Well, the reason is they're able to teach you a lot about Fujin. In fact, they're probably one of the best Fujin lanes I've ever seen personally, and I would be surprised if there was anything about Fujin that they didn't know, both in gameplay as well as just the lore. And the great thing about it is that you're able to learn in a multitude of ways. Like, let's say you learn best by looking at guides. Well, he makes a ton of guides over combos, moves, playstyles, etc. Or maybe you learn better just by watching amazing gameplay of a character. Well, he offers some amazing gameplay too. Heck, if you wanted to match him and practice/play with him, you'd be able to do that as well as he plays with his viewers. But I'll touch on that a little later. But now let's talk about the second great thing, and that is that he makes a range of content. I touched on this a bit in my first point, however, I felt like it deserved its own part of the video, because he does a lot more than just teaching and posting guides. Hero also posts funny moments, a ton of different and unique gameplay, 1v1s, and a little tournaments, and he also does play different games and the occasional stream from time to time. The next point is that Hero interacts with his community a lot. He responds to basically every comment in a timely manner, and it seems always with a helpful response. He takes video requests from his viewers, and in fact, one of the coolest things I thought was that he actually plays with his viewers in game, and that's how to build a community. Interactions. Alright, on to the next point. The next point is that they're very humble and they take criticism/recommendations very well. They're always asking their community how to improve and what videos they should make to generally improve their content as well as their channel. And when they get answers, they take them well and actually really consider them. And just in normal conversation, they seem very kind and humble. And I can say that out of personal experience, as I did communicate with them as well. I can tell that he is very ambitious and really does want to grow his channel and his community as well. I can already see massive improvements from his first post to his more recent posts, which brings me to my next 2 points. And those are, number 1, Hero posts very often, around every other day or at least a few times a week, which is great, especially when you consider the fact that he plays a lot of Mortal Kombat, which, if you don't know, Mortal Kombat 11 stopped receiving updates, so it's obviously really hard to continuously make content for that game. However, he's still consistently able to make amazing content for it and create new gameplay, new guides, and whatnot. The second thing is that his channel is very organized. They have all their videos in a playlist, so it makes it very easy to find a certain video that you're looking for without having to sort through a ton of different videos on just the general video screen. And now to a really big point for me, and this is that they don't waste their time. This one is a big one for me. Reason being is that I really don't like it when a creator deliberately wastes their time for that extra watch time and monetization when you're trying to find information or watch a certain thing. And luckily, Hero edits his videos so you can get what you want and leave. If it's gameplay, he edits out the load screens and other jargon. If it's a guide, he tells you what you need to know and moves on. And if you have any questions, he always responds. So yeah, those were some great things about Majestic Hero. However, I simply cannot tell you every great thing about them. The only way you're gonna find out everything great about their channel is that if you go and check them out yourself. And think, if they're already this amazing now, imagine how awesome they're gonna be in a few short months and years. But you can help them get there faster. The link to their channel will be down below in the description of this video, so please go and check them out. I won't be offended. In fact, it would mean a lot to me. So yeah, that's about it for this video. As always, try to find some way to help someone today and try to be positive. Peace.